Wooden Tank Engine and Friends, Wooden Railway Stories, Season 1, Episode 4, Groaning Gordon. Gordon was sitting in Titmer's shed and feeling cross. "How dare he!" he exclaimed. "How dare he! The nerve of that goods engine to push me up my own hill. It's a disgrace." "It was your fault for getting stuck in the first place," said Henry. "No, I tell you whose fault it is," he said. "Murdoch?" asked Percy innocently. "Yes, and Salty's. I overheard him last night saying that he made up a plan of switching the points when I got there so that I deliberately go to Gordon's Hill. It's a disgrace, I tell you." "Oh no, an engine made up a plan to get you back for making rude remarks about another engine," said James sarcastically. "Whatever is this railway coming to?" Just then, however, Emily arrived in one of the empty spaces in the sheds. "Hello," she said. "What are we all doing here?" "We're trying to make fun of Gordon for complaining about being shunted up the hill by Murdoch," said Henry. "Well, that sounds more fun than taking passengers. I'm in," called Emily. "If you really don't like Murdoch," said Percy, "then you really shouldn't look to your left." "What?" said Gordon crossly. "Oh, I see what he means," said Henry. "Me too," said James. "Me three," said Emily. "What are you all on about?" said Gordon. We soon found out. Right before Gordon's eyes came Murdoch, pulling a usual heavy goods train. "Yep, there he goes, trying to be impressive," said Gordon. "Look at him. He's just jealous that he can't pull passenger trains." "Yeah," said Percy. "He's jealous of pulling passenger trains, just like I'm jealous of pulling the mail," he said. "But you do take the mail," said Henry. "Okay, jealous of taking coal trucks then," said Percy. "Oh," groaned Gordon, "I can't stand it around the U engines. I'm going." He rolled onto the turntable quickly, and just as he was spinning, Henry cried out, "You're not going to stop when the turntable's halfway round and fall into a ditch just to get out of speaking to us again, are you?" he said. "Oh, James told me about that. That was hilarious," said Emily. "No, it wasn't," said Gordon, and he steamed away in a huff. Later that day, Spencer was trying to get a few minutes' rest in a siding when Gordon arrived. "Oh, here comes trouble," said Spencer. "Be quiet," said Gordon. "This is one of the only places on Sodor where there's no engine around." "Then why don't you go to another place on Sodor where there's no engine around?" he said. "There isn't any. They're either main lines or they're sheds that have got trucks in them. It's unfair." "Are you still complaining about Murdoch pushing you up Gordon's Hill?" said Spencer. "Does everybody have to remind me of that?" said Gordon, and he steamed away in a huff too. "Maybe pulling the express will help," he said. "It'll take my mind off Murdoch." He was just about to leave for the docks when Bertie the bus arrived. "Beep, beep," he honked his horn. "So what you're saying is that by pulling the express, which is what you had to have help with, is going to get your mind off Murdoch?" "Well, yeah," cried Gordon, and he steamed away in an even bigger huff. At the docks, Salty was shunting some fish trucks when Gordon puffed in. "Well, I hope you're happy with yourself," he said. "I am," he said. "I'm right next to the sea, my favourite place. I meant that stupid plan you and Arthur came up with the other day, to get Murdoch to look good in front of me. It wasn't fair and it wasn't nice," he said. "Well, look who's talking," said Arthur. "There you are going on about being unfair and not being nice, and what were you doing to Murdoch? You were being horrible to him as well. That was different, he said. I did make up a plan to get him to look bad in front of other engines. Gordon steamed away. On the main line ahead, the tracks were covered with leaves. They had blown onto the tracks. Murdoch had left his goods train on the main line, gone through the warehouse, and was now reversing into the other siding. The signalman will warn everyone who comes along there, he said. No need to worry. Gordon was thundering down the line with the express. But on the lines ahead, there was a red stop sign. Oh, can't anything go right for once, said Gordon. Oh, bother, look who it is, he said to himself. What are you doing here, Murdoch? I'm waiting until the leaves blow off the tracks up ahead, he called. There are no leaves on the tracks up ahead, said Gordon. You just want to make me look foolish again in front of the other engines. Well, I'll show you. And he bashed the stop sign down. No, cried Murdoch. Listen, there really are leaves on the tracks. But Gordon wasn't listening. Until it was too late. Ah! He rounded the bend and hit the leaves. Leaves shouldn't be enough to slow me down, said Gordon. But unfortunately, his wheels were lifted off the rails by the leaves, and he derailed. Murdoch hurried straight to Gordon. Are you all right? He called. No, Gordon called back. Then Thomas arrived. What happened to you? He said. Wait, don't tell me. The other engines would be happy to know first. And Thomas wheezed away with the mail. I warned you, said Murdoch. Didn't I warn you? Gordon didn't answer. He just waited until Murdoch pulled him safely back onto the tracks. Now come on, said Murdoch. Let's get you home. And with Gordon back in Tidner's shed, Murdoch had to complete the express journey for him. The indignity, groaned Gordon. Later that night, Gordon was asked to come to the work shed. The Fast Controller spoke severely to him. Derailed by leaves, he said. What a disgrace of an engine you are. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, said Gordon. You will stay in the sheds until I can get to the bottom of this, of why you don't like Murdoch so much. He has proven to be a really useful and responsible engine, he said. Yes, sir. I know, sir, said Gordon. Then Spencer arrived. Well, look what your arrogance got you, he said. And he chortled away. Oh, groaned Gordon. But then Bertie arrived. So, pulling the express wasn't the right answer after all, he laughed. Ha ha ha! And he zoomed away to the station. Now, said the Fast Controller, Murdoch is coming and I want you to apologize to him. Like you mean it. Yes, sir, groaned Gordon. Murdoch soon reversed in the shed next to Gordon. Murdoch, said Gordon, I'm sorry. You really are a really useful and a really responsible and reliable engine. Thanks for helping me. Twice. No problem, said Murdoch. That's better, said the Fast Controller. I shall see to you in the morning and tell you who will be pulling the express. And the Fast Controller turned around and walked away. Maybe it'll be you, said Gordon to Murdoch. I hope it is. You are a really useful engine after all. I'm sorry for all the rude remarks I said about you. That's all right, said Murdoch. At least you're safe. I'm in disgrace, he groaned. No, you're not. You're just upset. We'll talk about this first thing in the morning, said Murdoch. And the two of them fell asleep.